Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Kindred Spirit Tarot. This is your monthly message for October 2019. Thank you so much for joining me. If it's your first visit, welcome. If you are returning, then welcome back and thank you. For today's reading, I am using the Druidcraft Tarot deck by Philip and Stephanie Cargon. Okay, my friends, your moon cycles this month are, we have a full moon on the 13th. Full moons are things being revealed to you, or you gaining some insight on a situation. And your new moon is on the 28th, and new moons are new beginnings, new starts, perfect time to hit the reset button. Okay, well, let's see what wonderful message Spirit has for Sagittarius for the month of October 2019. What do my wonderful friends need to know? Thank you. For the month of October 2019, what is the message for Sagittarius? October, thank you. 2019. What is the message from Spirit? Thank you. Okay. Your first card is the Ten of Wands, followed by the Eight of Swords, and finishing with the Three of Pentacles. Your first card is the Ten of Wands. 10 is the number of culmination. It's the number of endings and beginnings. Sagittarius, this month you are going to be reaching a peak of a situation. But I'm seeing that the situation that you have found yourself in is one of you've been overburdened. I look at this illustration and I see that this character, weighed down by his 10 wands, carrying them on his back, going along the path, he's marching up hills. Here he's kind of almost doubling over, and that's the energy I'm getting, Sagittarius, that it's almost that you are bent in two. This is a real heavy load, Sagittarius, I am feeling. You need to lighten your load, you need to unburden yourself. Some of these burdens, they may be other people's. Maybe you are doing other people's tasks or jobs for them. You need to give them back. Or maybe this is something that you are doing yourself. As I'm looking at the next card and I'm hearing the word self-sabotage. So I'm feeling that this is something that you are or have been doing to yourself, Sagittarius. You've been overburdening yourself. But next you have the Eight of Swords, so I'm thinking that this is to do with the way you are thinking and to do with the way you are speaking. Swords is air energy. This is your thoughts and ideas, your impulses and your words and communication. 8 is, 8 is the number of abundance and harvest. It's the number of manifestation and believing in yourself. Without that self-belief, the self-sabotage can creep in. So as 8 is the number of manifestation, I want to say, Sagittarius, to be careful this month actually of what you are manifesting for yourselves. This illustration, we see the lady, she is blindfold, she is bound, and she is surrounded by these 8 swords. These swords are representing your thoughts and communication. You're tying yourself up in knots, Sagittarius. Are you people pleasing? Are you saying things, communicating just to people please? Or are you communicating negatively? Are you being judgmental? Not just of yourself, but maybe of others. We are given judgment so that we simply do just judge ourselves and not others. Sagittarius, I'm hearing here that there is some negative thinking, some negative speaking. It's stopping you on your path. This is what keeps tripping you up, I am hearing. And this is what is stopping you from achieving the abundance of number 8. And next you have the 3 of Pentacles. And I feel that this is what Spirit is guiding you to do. 3, the Trinity, where your mind, body, spirit, thoughts, words and actions all match. Here they are not matching. There is a disconnect between what you are thinking and speaking, and I feel what you know in your heart to be true. Here this person is the representation of authenticity. His thoughts, his actions, and maybe even what he is speaking is all focused on his task, on his job alone. And so I feel, Sagittarius, that that's what you are being guided to do this month. To be authentic, to let your true nature come out. I'm feeling your true nature isn't really one of this negative speaking and this negative thinking. I'm really feeling this wielding of this sword energy, Sagittarius. But Spirit's saying it's not the way. It's not the way to move forward on your path. You need to be letting your true nature come out. Your true nature is one that is also it's also the creator's nature, as number 3 is the number of creative expression. Well, the creator is expressing himself or herself, whichever, themselves, through you. And so you are being guided this month to create with the expression of the creator. The creator doesn't do this, doesn't speak negatively, doesn't think negatively, therefore is not putting blocks on their path by overburdening themselves in the physical. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay, let's get some colour back into this. The Secret Language of Colour by Inner Seagal. I'm feeling that this 3 of Pentacles is representing you in the physical. As this person is one of who is focused in the moment. Your power is in the now. What are you doing in the now? What are you thinking? What are you speaking in the moment? Being more mindful, Sagittarius, I am hearing. Being more mindful, being more honest and truthful will unburden you, will remove blocks, stumbling blocks, I am hearing. What is the message for my wonderful friend Sagittarius for the month of October? Thank you. Okay, well, let me lower the camera. And your colour is, wow, you get silver. Number 27, be persistent. And 2 and 7 adding up to the number 9. So 9 representing completion. reaching an ideal, stepping into your own, becoming your own leader, your own authority. And I'm feeling this is about being insistent, consistent and persistent with yourself in the moment. So this is really reminding you to be very, very mindful this month, Sagittarius. Silver is the colour of peace and persistence, calming nervous tension, bringing serenity and expanding awareness. Silver also strengthens the healing process through purification, releasing diseases and density from the body and flushing toxicity from the blood and tissues. This includes healing the kidneys and balancing hormonal function as well as bringing clarity. Silver is also great for protection and grounding. Strengthen your intention and resolve with silver rays of light. Stand up straight and focus on what you would like to achieve or experience. Not being doubled over here. Stand up straight, my friends. Imagine silver rays of light intertwining themselves around you, strengthening your intention and resolve, and allow them to hold you up, taller and stronger. Now imagine a silver ray of light that creates a bridge between your mind and your goal. For the next 3 days, focus on strengthening the silver bridge until you feel that you are confident enough to walk over it. Receive what you want and bring it back into the present. The more you feel like you already have it, the faster you will manifest it. Remember, when you continually focus positive attention on a goal, it is impossible not to manifest it. Say, I am confident, clear and persistent. Wonderful things now flow into my life at this time. So, being more present, my friends. I love the fact that when we have birthdays and Christmas, we give presents. Present is a gift for you. Being in the present is your gift to you. When you are present, you can be more mindful and set yourself free. This lady, this is self-imposed. She could unbind herself, remove her blindfold and walk through these swords. And this is something, Sagittarius, that you are doing to yourself, but by being insistent, consistent and persistent with yourself, in other words, being very, very mindful of what you are thinking and speaking out into the world, remembering to be your genuine, authentic selves. Honesty, integrity is what wins the day, my friends. Which is Wisdom by Barbara Micklejohn Free and Flavia Kate Peters. What is the message for my wonderful friends? Thank you. Oh, wow, wow, wow. You get the witch's hat. Power. Oh, there is a saying, heavy is the head that wears many hats. That's what you're doing here. You're wearing different faces, you are wearing different hats, and when you are doing that, you are splitting your energy, you are fragmented, and you are not being authentic. And you are stopping your own personal power. You are stopping yourself from manifesting. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay. Let me find this. And I'm just going to have a sip of water as well, my friends. Excuse me. Okay, declaring yourself a witch isn't about dressing up and just looking the part. It runs deeper than that. A true witch understands where their strengths lie and uses them accordingly and wisely. You have all that it takes to walk the ancient path of the old ways, and yet you allow others to disempower you. You tend to give in when your words and beliefs are mocked. Past memories of persecution are linked to your fears, which cause your light to fade and hide in the shadows. Time to stamp your witch's boot in defiance to anything past or present that is stopping you from growing into the wise one that you truly are. By standing strong, you are in a state of becoming and declaring to the world that you are the wisdom keeper others are waiting to turn to. Now you can wear your witch's hat and stand in your full strength as you step into your optimum power, never to be given away again. Repeats from the past hold you in fear. They keep you back when you're so near. Your strength reclaimed grows by the hour. Now step back into your self-power. It's all in your hands this month, my friends. Wisdom of Avalon by Colette Baron Reid. Choose to free yourself. Choose to liberate yourselves. Choose to live your life how you want to live it. What is the message? Woo! Wow. You get number 45, love. 4 and 5, 9. You're being encouraged to end one way that you have been or are stuck in, so that you can move into a better time. This better time is where you can be your authentic, genuine, truthful, honest self. And I'm feeling when you do that, Sagittarius, it's almost like you will be achieving in the physical. You will remove these blocks here that are stopping you from achieving. And love coming underneath this 3 of Pentacles. Let's see how important this love is. This marker reminds you to show kindness and compassion to all whom you meet on your path. Be it a beggar on a street corner, a co-worker, a family member, an animal, or a plant whose leaves need pruning. This marker asks you to shift perception from yourself as a solitary person on the earth to one who is part of a living system. Love is what made you, so keep it flowing. Remember to receive love as well. Ask yourself, am I blocking love? This marker reminds you that you're as connected to all of life as it is to you, and that you're responsible to be the steward of the love of the goddess. Love is without conditions. It is respectful, it is mindful, and it sees all life as sacred and acts in accordance. Love reminds you that this very planet is a living being. Love is the very essence of the divine in you, and it sees the divine in others. This is the time to see through the eyes of love and always ask before you act, what would love do? The answer will always bring you extraordinary power. This marker is a very fortunate and transformative omen. If you pay attention to it, Sagittarius, if you pay attention, your big message this month is, I'm feeling this is one of self-sabotage. It's coming from the way you are thinking and speaking out into the world. You are presenting yourself as many different people. Heavy is the head that wears many hats. Get one hat of authenticity, like the witch's hat. You are in no doubt as to who this person is. And I'm feeling that's what you need to do. Let your very true self come out. Okay. Oracle of the Unicorns, Cordelia Francesca Grabs, whom I lovingly call my trusty steeds. And of course, if you're always coming from a place of love, you're not going to be in any way negative thinking or speaking, because love doesn't do that. What is the message for my wonderful friends, Sagittarius? For the month of October, thank you. Okay. And the message from Ruby, the kind red spirit, is wow. Trust. Leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward and believe you will fly. Sagittarius, you're being asked to do something very radical this month. Go rogue and do something completely different. And that is change the mindset and the way that you are approaching situations. And that is by being more mindful, coming from a heartfelt place, one of love. Be insistent, consistent and persistent with yourself. Every time you find yourself speaking negatively, give yourself that little nudge to get more authentic and be more honest and truthful. Trust this process, I am hearing. Trust in this process because it is taking you somewhere. It's moving you forward. You will fly. Let go. I'm hearing Sagittarius. Let go of old dogma, old habits and old patterns. Do something radical this month and make a change. That is the message for you, Sagittarius. Well, wow, wow, wow. Well, thank you for all of your likes, your shares. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you too for your warm, kind, encouraging comments and emails. I really look forward to the feedback from the monthly messages. And so, Sagittarius, may favour be with you all, as I wish you a joyful, a peaceful, and a truly blessed month. And until next month, my friends, goodbye.